Darren Alff here from bicycletouringpro.com. I'm in Svolvær, Norway right now, participating in a week-long self-guided bike tour of the Lofoten Islands with a company called activenorway.com. Today is the first day of the bike tour and we're already off to a great start. As you can see, the view is spectacular, the weather is even better, and we have a short but scenic bike ride today. So here we go. Just had breakfast. The food is so good in Norway. So this is the map of the entire route that I'll be doing over the next 10 days or so with Active Norway. We are here now in Svolvær, and today we're gonna travel down to here to, I don't know, Haimoya or something. I'm not sure how to say that. The following day we go up this direction. Then we continue down here, and then we come over here, kind of cruising down the coastline. As you can see, we take a ferry across over here, again down basically to the southernmost tip, and we will actually cycle down to the town of A. It's an A with a little umlaut over the top of it. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But the tour will finish here, and then I'm going to take the ferry from here back to Bodø, Norway. And from there, the trip will be over. So today is just this little segment from here, from Svolvær to Haimoya. So I'm leaving Svolvær now. It's a beautiful day, the sun is out. I'm just wearing my jersey, no jackets today, so really beautiful weather. There are supposed to be like 10 or 12 other people participating in the same bike tour, so I'm looking for them, but I don't know where they are. So I found one of the groups that we are cycling with this week, a Swiss family from Bern, Switzerland. There's 4 of them, a father and a mother and a daughter and a son. They didn't seem too keen on me photographing them actually, but they eventually said that I could, so I'm just waiting for them to pass right here so I can get their picture. I'm having a hard time keeping up with this Swiss family. They just are racing straight to the hotel. We've only got like 25 kilometers to cycle today. We're almost there. There's some mountain climbers behind me right now, which is really neat. Rock climbers.
1 o'clock today. It was a very short bike ride. There's a lot to see though. Really beautiful. Lots of islands. So I made it here at 1. Until about 3:30 I rode up and down the road trying to find the other people in the group, asking every biker along the way if they were a part of the group, but nope, didn't find any. I found that Swiss family and that was it. So yeah, hopefully I will meet them at the hotel tonight. Unfortunately, I joined this trip like at the last minute, and so for the next 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night, I don't have a place to sleep. So tonight I'm sleeping out in the wild. Luckily I have my tent and the weather is nice. So I found a spot here, it's like 1 island back from where the hotel is, where everyone on the tour is staying. So I'm gonna pitch my tent somewhere around here. Gonna eat some food at like 7:30 or so. I'll go back to the hotel and they're gonna serve me dinner, but I just am not sleeping there. So yeah, that's it. Weird day today, because I'm like trying to ride with these other people, but I don't know who they are and I can't find them, so it's a little frustrating, but hopefully I'll find them, and yeah, and they'll let me cycle with them for a little bit. So here's where I'm camping tonight, on an island. You can see a bunch of islands off in the distance, but I'm on a small island right now. And over here, back there, is my campsite. Hi there, Darren Alff from BicycleTrainPro.com. I was editing this episode and I realized that I needed to step in and say something because I didn't quite explain what was going on here very well. Prior to this trip, I was participating in a 10-day bike tour with Active Norway, the Arctic Coast cycling tour with my friend Sophie. And after that trip ended, Active Norway contacted me and said, hey, we have another group of 12 people who are doing the Lofoten Islands bike tour, which is right after the tour that you did with Sophie. Would you like to go along on that tour and take photos for us? We need photos from the trip for their marketing, website, etc. And so I was like, yeah, that would be awesome. Like, I have the time, let's do it, you know? So the company arranged for me to stay in hotels, all the hotels along the trip, and basically follow the rest of the tour participants. Now, because I joined this trip right at the last minute, some of the hotels were fully booked. Lofoten is a very popular place in the world, and it fills up very quickly, especially during the summer months. So on some nights I had to sleep in my tent, which is what you'll see me doing here in this video later. But anyways, I was following these people. I did not know who they are and they did not know me. I just kind of showed up and was like, hi, I'm Darren, I'm here to take your picture. So it was a little weird, but anyways, you're gonna see some of the clips just from that ride. But really I was focusing on photos on this day and the following day and the following day after that. So the next couple episodes are going to be a little disjointed, but I hope you get the point. I'm doing this Lofoten Islands bike tour, I'm following along and I'm taking pictures. That's what's happening here. When I was up at the top of the bridge, I saw 4 other people on bikes traveling down this road, and I hope it's the Swiss family, but I was so far away I couldn't tell. They were just little dots.
trying to catch those bikers now, but they're quite a ways ahead of me. It's going to be difficult, and there's some wind right now, headwind. So the place I'm going to camp tonight, because once again there's no lodging for me at the hotel, so I'm going to camp, and the place I want to camp is right on the other side of that fence. So I got to get my fully loaded touring bike up and over that fence. Alright, so here's my campsite for tonight. This is the view that I have all to myself. There's no one else out here. And then just over here is the hotel, golf course hotel, where everyone else on the tour group is staying. It is about 3 o'clock right now. Dinner is at 7, so I'm just gonna hang out in my tent, listen to a podcast, go over my photos, and then at 7 I will go back to the hotel, eat dinner with the rest of the group, and then after dinner come back here to my tent and go to sleep. So I've been asleep now for the last 2 hours, but it's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna run. I have like 1.5 kilometers to hike back to the hotel where everyone else is staying. They have no idea that I'm actually in a tent, that I'm not in one of the rooms in the hotel, so I hope I don't smell too bad. Gotta go over this thing again. Whoa, it's really wobbly. Yeah. I'm hiking back to my campsite now. There's this big mountain that I am camped out underneath, basically, at the bottom of, and I'm thinking of just hiking up to the top right now, even though I don't know what time it is at night. I think it's like 9 or 10 o'clock. It's still light out, it never gets dark here, so, and I'm not that tired because I took a 2-hour nap this afternoon, so maybe I will hike up to the top. There it is. That's the fox right there. Hey, fox! Fox! There he is. Fox! That's something right there. That was cool. I just saw a fox. I saw it twice. I saw it just run across the horizon, and then I followed it for a little bit and I spotted it, but now it's disappeared. I don't know where it went. That was cool. That's my best animal sighting yet in Norway, I think. I've seen one reindeer, lots of seals, and now a fox. When it's foggy like this and you can't see very far, you don't know where the top is. I once climbed the El Misti volcano in Peru. I think it's like 19,000 feet or 21,000 feet elevation, and it was so foggy you could only see about 3 meters or so, 10 feet, 12 feet in front of you, and after that it's just white out. That was one of the coolest things I did in Peru though. It was a workout, but it was the coolest thing I did. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. How are you? Over here. That's funny. What's your name?
Joachim.
Joachim?
Joachim.
Joachim.
My name is Joachim. I come from Sweden.
And what are you doing out here?
I'm cycling across Scandinavia, Sweden and Norway this summer.
Yeah, for how long?
For 2.5 months approximately in total. Now it's been 1 month. Yeah,
that's cool.
So I'm a good way into my journey, but I have a lot left still.
And what's been the best part so far?
The best part is this Lofoten.
Really?
It's incredible. Like the nature is just astonishing and truly.
But you said you had seen Bicycle Touring Pro, the videos, or?
Yeah, I've been a lot on your webpage, and so the build up to going on such a trip as this is, I guess, read a lot of blogs and try to get that kind of knowledge through their experiences. And so your webpage has been one of the places I've been for seeking out that information.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's quite funny to meet you up here.
Yeah, yeah, it's great running into you.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I just ran into another one of my BicycleTouringPro.com readers here in Norway. He recognized me, slammed on his brakes and said, "Hey, I read your blog!" So that was cool. Yeah, stopped and talked to him for a long time there. And now I'm in the middle of the two groups. The Swiss family is probably way ahead of me now. And the other group from Norway, I'm not sure exactly where they are, but they are certainly behind me. So I think at this point there's no chance of me catching the Swiss group in the front, and so I'm just gonna linger back until the Norwegian group catches up to me. Hey. Hard to explain what the inside of this house looks like. It's basically a shared accommodation, so there's like a kitchen and 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So there's other people in the other bedrooms, and I'm like sleeping in a loft above everybody.
Och 96 kilo. Ja. Och så är det lite torsketoner också. Och det är den dere får...
It's the 4th full day of the Lofoten Islands bike tour with ActiveNorway.com. Today, the only thing on the books is to take a ferry from one island where we are in Ballstadt, Norway right now, and we're going to take a ferry over to the next series of islands to the west. So there's a special bike ferry that we have to get on at 12:30. We're waiting for that ferry, and then we'll be off.
Vi har jo med oss så mye at det som vi ikke klarer å bære.
where I'm staying tonight. Let me give you a quick tour. Cabin 24. Inside here, there's like a barn entrance. So I've got my bike stored in the corner over there. And then through this door is the little bedroom. And there's a nice view outside, basically of the center of Nusfjord, where we are now, the center of town. Some other cabins and stuff over here. The general store is like right there. So back this way. And here's a bathroom. Not too exciting. And then through here is a large kitchen area. Kitchen and living room area. So here's everything you need. Couch to hang out on. Kitchen. Dining room table. Refrigerator. And then up here are 4 bunks basically. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you could have 4 other people sleep in here. Kids, for example. And yeah, really nice place. So this is where I'm staying tonight, and I believe I have it all to myself, which is fantastic because last night I was in a room with 5 other people. So yeah, really, really nice. Norway. Today we're going to cycle about 40 kilometers further southwest down the Lofoten Islands here in northern Norway up above the Arctic Circle. About 20 kilometers into the ride right now. It is really cold, but man, the scenery is so 360. I'm on a little coastal roller coaster ride at the moment, just little ups and downs all the way. Pretty much roll to the top of the next hill. So here's where we're staying for the last 2 nights of the Lofoten Islands bike tour with ActiveNorway.com. Really, really nice place. There's a dining room, I have my bike in there. There's a small kitchen area over here. Some additional storage, refrigerator. And then in here is the bedroom. Again, really nice with a small desk in the corner. And then the bathroom. So this is where I will be for the next 2 nights, the last 2 nights of the tour. I don't want it to end, it's been so spectacular. And the views outside the window. Check out this view really quick. That's the view out the window. And it gets even better if you go outside and just walk around a little bit.
Håper det smaker.
So it's the last full day of the Lofoten Islands bike tour with Active Norway. I'm in Reine, Norway, which actually means rain, and it is raining. The rest of the group, I don't know what, I think they're just lagging behind because it's raining. I am gonna cycle down to the city of O, or something like that. It's a letter A with an umlaut over it. It is the furthest that you can bike here in the Lofoten Islands, the furthest south. So I'm gonna bike there, and maybe on the way back I'll run into the other group, be able to get some photos of them or something. But I'm just not gonna let the rain stop me. So I'm in the small town of O, the furthest southwest that you can go on the Lofoten Islands here in northern Norway. It's rainy, it's quiet, it's beautiful. It's been an awesome trip, and I'm sad that it's just about over. Right here is where the pavement ends. This is the end of the bikeable portion of the Lofoten Islands here in northern Norway. There are still more islands that way, further southwest, but there is no road or really any bikeable trail, road bike trail that you can take further. So this for me is the end.